Well, my oh my, if it isn't Dak once again. Dak played by Captain Total Waffle, should you be having any doubts, though I'm not sure you do, because my name is sort of plastered onto the channel, and it's pretty hard to remove it now, at least according to the powers of YouTube that be. Anyhow, let's not linger on the details of YouTube publication of videos any longer, because, you know, Kazad-Dûm is making 15,000 a turn, and that's pretty darn special. I like that. I like that. And even still, we are in the red at the moment. But why are we in the red, you might ask? We're the dwarves. We're meant to have boundless cash. Well, I mean, we sort of do, but we also have boundless ambition. So, part of that ambition is Oin, for instance. He is lumbering on. Unstoppably, apparently, to Londere, where sits King Nias, a last stand army. That is how far the royal family of the DONElandings has fallen. Although I suppose it's not really royal in that sense. They don't really have a sort of a royal family within the nation state kind of a deal. That's not what we're dealing with. No. We're dealing with a sort of tribal situation, with clans and blah 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 blah, and pop filters that need adjusting on the microphone and stuff like that. It's pretty very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff indeed. Anyhow, what else do we have? Because Oin couldn't really do it all by himself, even though he has quite a few of these First Legion buggers. No. He is not alone. We also have armies here gathering in a fort outside of Kazad-Dûm. They will be picking up catapults along the way. Speaking of catapults, we also have Triss, who's got a few catapults with him. And there will be troops for him to pick up in Thornville. There are troops moving north. We have huge armies, 3 of them. 2 defending settlements that we have taken from the snow orcs of GundaBAD. And GundaBAD itself is about to be plastered in Keely's, shall we say, projectiles. Isn't that fun? We're having fun, aren't we? Yes, we are. And speaking of fun, I have to say that at this point in time, the Rings of Power have a new thing out. Oh dear goodness me. Yeah, I watched the first episode yesterday, and I don't think it is too far of a stretch to say that the first season left quite a bit to be desired. It was sort of weirdly hell-bent on subverting the expectations of the ones who knew the story already, which meant that they were just grossly inaccurate to all sorts of lore things. They were compressing time weirdly for some characters and putting them out of time for others, and you know, things were just not making sense from a lawmaking perspective, which of course, you know, fuss was kicked up about that and blah 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 blah. And there was also some less savory bits of criticism regarding the skin tones of dwarves. I mean, I could care less about that. Most of all, I just, you know, when I see Tolkien's work adapted, I'm looking for 2 things, basically. One, I mean, it'd be nice to see the story portrayed decently on screen. And 2, I also want there to be just the sense that the adaptation gets Tolkien in a way, which can be reflected in many things, from the language of the that is used, to the way the characters interact, and all those sorts of things, because Tolkien doesn't really do character interaction in the way that Hollywood often likes to do. He's a bit more in the I don't know, it's usually a little bit more down to earth and a bit less in the sweeping statements and the big drama things that Hollywood really likes. So that can clash a little bit with adaptation and the sensibilities of the adapters of his tales. And I will say, from the first episode, I'm going to say that it was probably, I don't know, better than the first season, but oh my freaking crisp, do I have a problem. Because, of course, last episode of the first season, you had these little half-foots that probably shouldn't be there, but anyway, they were there. And they had this big goodbye scene with Nori going out and basically leaving with the big man who's probably Gandalf because he says a line, and that's a bit silly, but fair enough, we'll go with it. But what is really grinding my gears is that in this episode, I mean, not to spoil, it's the bloody first episode, come on. But anyway, her friend map reader girl comes on and says, yeah, you can't find your way to Ruin without me because our ancestors used to walk here and I can read a map. And not only does that undermine the entire, like, 15-minute sequence of them saying goodbye to each other in the previous bloody episode, which was too long as it was, but, I mean, they think that they want to do something with the emphasis that they invariably created. But, no, they're just gonna flush all that drama down the toilet by essentially making, reuniting the two for some reason. It's like a producer, probably the producer who said, oh, you can't do Middle Earth without the Hobbit-like people. You gotta have those, you gotta have a couple of those, and they gotta go out on an adventure. Okay, we'll make a couple of them go out on an adventure then. And then they come to the second season and they see the draft of the first episode and they go, oh, no, 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 no. You can't just have one Hobbit going out into the sunset. You need two of them. You need two of them. It needs to be like Frodo and Sam. So, two of them, okay? So bring her back. And the writers were just pulling their hair out. I mean, it was like, it was really just such a production mess of a moment, and it was evident in every single frame of it. And it was just shoved in at the end there without really needing it. I mean, you don't... You could just as easily have had them had a bit of trouble finding their way through the desert, and then slowly making progress, getting to know what they were looking for, navigating by the stars that they were so obsessed with. But no, they couldn't do that. Bloody hell. Well, apart from that, Sauron's been fleshed out and blah blah blah. I think it's been done decently well. Even though, I mean, of course, lore deviations, blah 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 blah. And it also seems that they will be going for the whole Anatar thing later. So that switcheroo is weird. That they decided, Anatar for the Elven rings? No, he'll just be a human there. But Anatar for the other rings? Oh, yeah, we'll do that. So again, it feels a bit like they were sort of taking some criticism a bit to heart and trying to course correct while the ship was moving, which is a bit awkward. But I'm interested to see where they go with it, because if they can learn from their mistakes, that is at least a positive. Anyway. For now, we have to learn from our mistakes and not shoot our own dwarves in the back of their heads with our grape shots. As Gazur really is the one who should be getting all those grape shots in his head. Front of his head, preferably. I mean, we want him to die with honor, right?
The time's come, lads. To battle.
Welcome to GundaBAD. We have got all the range that you could ever want for this place. Do they even have towers? Yeah, they have 2 towers. Okay. Well, those are towers that can be smashed. He says with grand enthusiasm. We have a lovely set of spearmen. Let's talk more fight. Right, here we go. There's a lovely army full of dwarves with upgraded arms and armor. They're a bit inexperienced, but that's about the only negative, and to be fair, I think they'll get some experience over the course of this campaign. So we don't have a spy that's opened the gates, hence, gate is first priority. Set up the things, my friends. Yeah, so now we're done talking about the Rings of Power and we can get back to enjoying this game with what we are tasked to play. And it's a lovely task, I have to say. I mean, it's been several years running this channel and I'm still just having a nice time. I mean, it's not that the gameplay is particularly challenging at this point, That's not what it's about necessarily for me anymore. It's although that's also fun, but what really gets to me about this game is how well the various components of the game augment each other. And then it's also fun to sort of just master the mechanics a bit. Can you shoot that tower? No. No, you can't. But, you know, we don't need to. We'll just push in and have a good time. So, spears. Get in here. Oh, what's that? We've got some pale orcs coming in here. Okay, that means that Team 5, you're up. And of course, we'll want the catapults as well. Can we get the archers in here? Something along those lines, maybe. And kaboom!
Our soldiers have
Kaboom, kiddle, caboodle.
The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Team 6, are you guys heading over there? No, you're not. Okay, so here we have pale orcs coming, black shield warriors coming, snow orc spears coming. Alright then. Run at them, my friends. Run at them. And then we should do some grape shotting of black shield warriors. And we'll set this catapult a bit there. Right, hammer guard, move into position and we'll give him a nice little kicking. Kazad-Dûm. Okay. Danger of grape shotting. But you know what, I think that went fairly well. We actually didn't take a single casualty with that particular load. Yeah, let's bring out the catapults a little bit more. A little bit more. Right. So, the first volley has definitely done a good job. And the pale orcs, I mean, they are tough. But they will fall. They will fall. Spears. Spears. Okay. Looking at this, I'm going to change position for the archers. They're going over there. Because this is catapult time. Kapow! Kapow! Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Oh, that's nasty. We also lost a couple to that one, but that took out so many of the enemy that I can't be displeased. Alright, so now the catapults at least have some experience. Ready. Okay, well, if you're ready, then come over there. You guys, you're not really feeling the heat currently, so why don't you mash yourselves into the enemy a little bit, create a bit of chaos. So far, that's the only bit of the army that they've sent at us. So, what do they have left? There's some half trolls over there, I think. No, 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 no. That's just some black shield warriors. Do they have? No. They, oh, there we go. Half trolls. Yeah. So they do have those. Those are very good. But then there's just mostly defenders and black shields and more GundaBAD things. Catapults, go this way. And this way. And Archers. You're gonna go in front of them. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. SEAL Team 6 is coming in right behind you. Oh, the orcs don't like it. They're trying to get away. But that's not really gonna go well for you. Deep in guard already. Ready to be rotated in at need. But those Pale-Uruks, they have made us pay a bit. I think that the Hammer Guards with their effective against armor trades would do better, but actually, yeah, they have a relatively low attack when you look at it. And the Pale-Uruks have 24 defense. So even if the 11 armor stat is reduced a bit, it won't actually do that much against a 9 defense skill. Which is worth keeping in mind. Oh, hello, hello, hello. There are more orcs coming toward us. Well, if we can just lure them in and let nature take its course, then this will be a very simple battle indeed. Okay, archers, you are beginning to shoot at... No. Because they are too far away. But they won't be forever, so just speed up the time and then... Once in range... Shoot them until they feel strange. Grape shot time, please. So, Black Shield, Warband, and Spears. Oh, and now more are coming too. Good. We wouldn't want this to get too easy now, would we? Let's put you on guard mode. Oh. It's hurting them. Ouch. I think you can stop. I will just charge them and then they will die. Oh, yeah, okay, we'll also throw axes apparently. Thank you, Reclaimers, thank you. Oh! Come on. Now that was a very silly move. Okay, what's going on here? Ah, we have some Black Shield Archers who need a bit of schooling. Apparently they've decided to attack us in melee? What? No, surely not. Hit that guy with an axe. Alright, we have some enemies coming over here. Defenders. Deep in guard. You'll eat those guys for breakfast. And I don't need any leftovers. Ooh, and grape shots are even hitting them back here. Making it a decently worthwhile endeavor indeed. Come on. Come on, disable guard mode. Run at him. There you go. Good job. Okay, the terrain seems a little bit clunky here. Oh, those half trolls are doing quite a bit of damage. Though it does look a bit more dramatic than it actually is because they knock them over. They don't kill all of them. Yeah. We should just keep smacking at them. Team 5, you've rested a bit. Thank you. Good.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, about stuff. Yeah. Okay. You guys walk over there and take on some warriors and defenders. One after the other. Reclaimers. Go for those. Yep, that mountain guard is not going to be mountaineering anytime soon.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Walk over there, then shoot them. They've bunched up quite beautifully. The half trolls have taken quite a bit of a spirited effort to bring down, but down they have been brought. Mostly. Some of them are over here. You know what? Maybe we should throw some things at them. They throw things at us, we throw things at them.
Stand strong, my bearded friends.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. I'd say this is going quite well. Look at that. Oh, they throw things at us, we throw things at them. God, they're tanking them quite well though.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the
Oh, nice one from the catapults. Just casually smacking down 3 of the half trolls there. Yeah, there's basically nothing left now. The catapults can just stop what they're doing. The First Legion is about to make contact, and there's not really anything that could possibly be worth accidentally catapulting
The battle is very much in our
any
favor.
kind of rocks or flames into the heads of our
Victory will be ours.
dear First Legion. Because look at them, they're doing so well. Just poking them. Poking. Poking with joy. Poking with joy. And here. Yeah, good. Yours already. Smack them down. Zenith Guard. Come, Keely. There's some archers there that need your attention. Yeah, good work, my lad. 21 armor. What can they possibly do against that? "19 armor, yeah. Apparently they can't do much. This seems to be the scientific consensus at the moment. Come to your pikes, go and poke those defenders. Poke them till they die, poke them in the eye. Poke them so we can bid their testicles goodbye. Oh no, you lost them, dudes. That's sad. Well, anyway. We basically killed them all, didn't we? Oh, hello there, Black Shield Archers. Keely, you missed the spot. Go clean it up, okay? Thank you. And look at that, Dwarven catapults raking in the hundreds. And we healed some hammer guards. Which is very, very welcome. I would like to see the orcs pry this settlement from our hand now. I think it's time for an occupation. And then there's a Hall of DUNLAND that needs to be created. Pronto. And we need to get some spies. And then everything else will just come bit by bit. On its own time. So, GundaBAD has been liberated. And it will be called GundaGRAND from now on, because we're going to make a lovely place out of this. Now, there's this issue of Ziegler who refuses to come at Flumsburg, and that means we'll need to do something about it.
Aye, my liege. Have a taste of my blade. I'm gonna
There's a Marauder chief over there. You know, I would like to see his army come at this from across a bridge. Don't think he'd be able to do much with that. But knowing the AI, he'll probably attack Drohar. So, we'll put those in. Just to make it painful. In case they actually do it. And that is sort of reversing our economic, shall we say, malaise.
March! We march no further today.
Hello, Threer. You have needs, my man. You have very special needs. Okay, now we're losing money again. But anyway, doesn't matter too much. We have catapults, and with catapults comes glory. Yeah, with catapults comes glory.
Aye, Lord. Move out. That'll do 'em today, sire. We've marched our limit. Speak to our dignitaries.
Go on, Dunedain. Take those men out for a stroll. Take Elrond with you. You can accomplish great things together. And yet you just sit there. As if your purpose in life indeed is to accomplish little. With the great gifts at your disposal.
Aye, sire.
Oh, hello, there's a captain down there. Alright then. These can just go to Londair. Not food. You'll just do you for a while. I think this captain could be Barlin's little joy. He has a glint in his eye. He wants you to die. Or go away. Whatever works. Good. Anything else that stands out as seriously in need of being done? Not really. We don't have any catapults for hire as far as I can see. And so it'll quite simply be a matter of giving the initiative to our enemy. Do we have a quest that I've forgotten about? Oh yeah, taking Rakyaburg. We'll get to it, okay? I thought GundaBAD, Lonstone, and Framsburg would be sufficient in the initial sense of it. So let's just be happy that we've made it this far. Finally! Finally, Gimli gets a piece of the action. Captain Ziegler finally yanks his iron out of the fire and decides to come knocking. Well, come then. Come at me. Another battle dawns. And there's enough for everybody, they say. Well, isn't that nice? We're here, laddie. So the archers will soften up the enemy as they run toward us with their ladders held, well, not quite high, but I guess it's more comfortable to hold them when it's not, you know, high. And, then, what is this, you might ask? Well, these are but the lovely fellows who will be guarding against the coming storm. The plan here, insofar as we have a plan,
the enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers.
Is to use our lovely catapults in their capacity for grape shot and mortar shot. The mortar shots will be there to essentially shoot over the heads of everybody. The grape shot will be there to do the maximum damage upon the ones going right through the gate. Good times will be had by all. And we'll be essentially rotating the catapult in and out so as to make the whole thing wonderful.
Damn them all! The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Right, they're through the gates, and they will also deploy some troops to the walls, it seems. Fortunately, we're quite capable of dealing with them. Alright, in they come, down they go.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, that hurt our own troops a little bit, but it also took about 10% of their forces and just put them in a toilet. So, you know, gotta get the rough with the smooth, eh? And now we'll also throw some mortar shots in their faces, see how they like it. This Black Shield Warband Yeah, they'll survive the Kazad-Dûm volunteers, but I don't think that was ever in question. Oh, hello, Palorix. Oh dear. Ow, ow, ow. 45% of them gone already. What a travesty for them. Oh,
The
nasty.
enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Let's just put them on autopilot. Yep, yep. Good results. Good results. Oh, very beautiful. Gotta say.
The enemy's siege tower is nothing but kindling now. Beware, some other trick.
They might try another trick. We'll be ready for them though. Okay, I think it's time for our siege to no longer do what they're doing. Just so that we kill as few of our own troops as possible. For some reason, I find that a very appealing thought.
We're here, laddie.
Team 4. Stomp, 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 please. Oh, the volunteers bloody survived. Would you look at that?
The enemy's siege tower is nothing but kindling.
Goodbye, Urix.
Beware, some other trick.
Yeah, I don't think they have many tricks left. Gimli, get down here. We're chasing them out of the woodworks. The Black Shield Warriors are fighting to the death, so all we need to do is speed up and
The enemy army flees.
boom, there they go.
After them, cut the cowards down.
And Captain Zograd is gone.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Pretty glorious, yeah. Pretty glorious. Anything else? No, apparently not. They won't even attack us on the bridge, the cowards! GundaBAD overrun. Fornost assaulted. Yes. So how are these buggers doing? It's hard to say a bit because this, yeah, it's a low contrast graph, that one. I'm gonna say. There is no silver lining for them. They're going down, declining on every metric, and GundaBAD is just the final nail in the mass grave. Telkaren armorer? Yeah, we can use that. We can use that. More trade in Ostathiel. Serves me fine. Darbalin. Getting the first legion going. Glorious unit that is.
Aye. Move out.
Archers for a training.
My king.
And Triss. You know, I feel like Gimli might be
Aye.
quite a promising commander. So how about we leave Bolrim in charge of Framsburg?
Aye, noble sire. We march to
Then we'll just bait them for a little bit.
Aye, lord. My king. My king. Aye, noble sire. Joining our forces.
We can even start retraining everybody. Things are looking good in Framsburg.
My king. Aye, lord. Aye. Forward. Combining the armies, sire. I'm gonna
Hello, Yagdush.
I'm gonna stick you. My king. Move out.
Go into the fort.
Aye, lord. Have a taste of my
Nice.
blade. Aye, sire.
These archers can also go up to Framsburg.
That'll do 'em today, sire. Hail and well met, noble lord.
Oh, look at the humans. They're trying to do catapults. It's a noble attempt.
Onward. Merging armies.
Set a watch. Camp here until morning.
Okie dokie.
Aye.
Dory,
March.
I want you all retrained. Pronto.
Honor, my lord.
And now, Saduri.
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
I don't think we can exclude these guys.
Lay
No.
siege at once.
No. We could, of course, just try to take everybody on at the same time.
My king.
Lord Oin attacking everybody head on in a
Aye,
glorious battle
sire. Aye,
to
lord.
end all glory.
Aye, sire.
Maybe.
Aye,
Maybe.
lord. Aye, sire. Aye, lord.
Take out DUNLAND once and for all. You know what? Doesn't sound too bad.
We march to battle.
Yep. We're going to attack this town. We're going to attack everybody in it. We're going to attack everybody around it. We might start with those around it, actually. So we start with Huntmaster Kamal. And then Oin moves on to King Nia. No, we'll start with Nias. Nias. King Nias. It'll be the end for DUNLAND. They have no family left after this today. In the light of the setting sun, we arrive. And you know what? I'm sort of rethinking the idea of taking the enemy outside on before the ones inside. Because the ones inside are such lower quality. We could still dedicate some troops to the outside world. Naturally we can. But all they will need to do is goad the enemy into coming into the settlement on our terms. So yeah, we'll have a spear unit just to ward off some cavalry stuff. And then maybe Oin as well, the Kazad-Dûm reclaimers. Yeah. These guys, they're all together. They're in it to win it. And then we have these lovely lads, ready to take the fight to the enemy. Look at them.
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in courage.
Pretty much, yes. So the plan is that we just walk forth. Can we walk in? I think we can. No, we can't. We need to shoot down the gate first. Shoot down the gate. Don't mind the towers. They're not really worth worrying about. Okay, team 2. You're going this way. And you're just hurrying on a little bit because otherwise the enemy will get there before you do. But they are quite far away, so you'll make it alright. As long as you just hurry. So, reinforced gate. Is it reinforced dead? No. Not by a long shot. There we are. Finally.
The gates are down.
So, catapults move in. First Legion. So here's the plan. We're just going to run in. We're going to smack them up. We're going to fire some mortar shots over. Just because we can. But the real heroism of today will be us marching into the square with all we have, smacking them up completely, and then when the enemy tries to get into the square, we'll just shoot them with catapults when they try to enter. And so the offensive battle turns defensive. It's going to be good. Hello, raiders. Want to come and say hello to Oin?
The enemy's walls.
Yeah, they shall fear the sight of our beams. Time for a shield wall, my
The
friend.
battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Alright. Now, which way are they actually going? Oh. Oh. Course correction, my friends. It seems that we are overshooting the mark a little bit. They're coming this way. Yeah. Okay, catapults, are you ready? Time to let your lovely rocks fly. I am here to help you get your rocks off, as they say. Smack-a-rack-a-doo-dah. Very good. Yep, they are all coming this way. Fair enough. And the dwarf train will just ram through them. Yeah, good luck with that, long spears. Unless your spears have started piercing armor these days, I don't think you will be very happy at all with the results of your efforts. Yeah, now the army in here has lost all that they probably ever would. No, but Brenn's guard is utterly untouched. Leave it to them to be as lucky as man can be. Hello, Starwoods. Welcome. Shoot the long spears, my friends. They're coming this way. Oh. Okay. Hammer guard, come out. Catapults, one by one. Just come in, everybody.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
It's not going to help too much, but it's going to close the distance by a tiny bit. Yeah, that's going to hurt. We might lose a catapult to that. No, we definitely will lose a catapult to that. For the dwarves! Okay, they're coming in this way. Well, isn't that fascinating? Move, move, move. Okay, it seems that Oin is up against some pretty formidable odds. Well, there he is. Hello. The upside is that they aren't really attacking him very much. They're just sort of trying to rub past him. So it's sort of a tower defense game for him. Let's get him out of there. Okay, I think that is a perfect location for dishing out some mortar shots. No longer do I want you in shield mode, guys. I just want you to hold your ground as best you can. Okay, where's Bart? Sorry, Oin. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're getting kicked about by berserkers. Ooh, I don't like that actually. They have armor-piercing attacks. Can you get away from them? Hmm. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm sorry, DUNLAND. That, I didn't mean for that to happen. Okay. Okay. Rush in and save him, my friends. Where is Oin? There he is. Run this way. Come on. Oin, move. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's get going. Commit yourselves, my men. Commit yourselves. Rally to your lord. Okay. Let's have another one. Oh, what is this? Brennan's guard coming in from behind. Okay. First Legion, you're in the fray. Come in here. We'll use your grape shot.
She's a beauty, isn't she? The enemy is slain. A worthy enemy, but no less dead. We must press our advantage.
Seek this way.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Let's see if we can aim for the very rear of their forces somehow.
Only half our force remains.
There's just no safe place for Oin to be at the moment, but you know what, maybe we'll just keep him over there. Yeah, just have a little jog, you'll be safe after that. Hopefully.
She's a beauty, isn't she? Stay in ranks. There's enough for everybody. Ready the catapult. She's a beauty.
What are you shooting at? Oh, you're shooting at the blade towers? No, no, don't do that. Silly.
She's a beauty, isn't she? Ready the catapult. Advance. Forward.
Yeah, grape shot in auto fire mode is just not conducive in most scenarios. Certainly not to be left unsupervised. Okay, we are on a winning streak here. Let's not break it. Oh, that was a nice one.
Stay in ranks.
Brennan's guard has come. They're tough. But we're bringing them down, one by one. Time for the Nerd Slayers. And you are fighting the Slayers. Yeah, the Berserkers are running in, but there's basically none left. So that's not going to be an issue. Yeah, chase them. Chase them. See if you can come in to the settlement. That'll actually be nice. Huh.
She's a beauty, isn't she?
Can you give him a little thwack of that glorious machine? Yeah, no. No, we seem not so.
Good tidings.
But maybe we can
The enemy
thwack
general
those
lies
Brennan's
dead.
guard there.
We have sent the cart to hell.
Now both heir and king are slain.
Stay in ranks.
Brennan's guard over here is being worn down bit by bit, even though they've enlisted the help of some spearmen. They've even been shot in the backs by their own towers.
We're tired of waiting. Where's the battle? We're here, laddie. We're tired of waiting. Just point the
Well, that went well. Ah, they closed the gate now. Come out and meet us. Sertak is gone. Nice. Now the First Legion comes to deal with the DONEland Slayers. Dunyears. Even the catapulteers are pretty confident of victory in this little malaise of a melee we find ourselves in.
Our men have taken control of the city. Be in
Excellent.
awe of the victory we have won here today.
We've lost a lot, but we've beaten DUNLAND. They have nothing left now. And so we can lick our wounds and celebrate. Let's see where this lands us. Thought so. And the DUNLANDing faction goes, ugh. And now we will upgrade it into a large mine. Perfect, perfect, lovely.
I can greet you, but not serve you. Would you wish to speak to me?
I guess I would like to speak to you eventually.
Aye, come.
Good job, Oin.
My king,
Lord Oin the Unstoppable. Oh, he likes the dark. Oh, I suppose he is a dwarf, so naturally he would see quite well in the dark, wouldn't he?
Aye, noble sire. Marching now. Aye, noble sire. Setting a vigilant.
Oh, there's an independent DUNLANDing army over there, but it's not in our lands, so no worries. And Isengard is still neutral, so we just have GundaBAD to worry about. Speaking of which, GundaBAD is coming along quite nicely.
My king.
Then there's Yagduj over here.
kick you.
Presumably he'll attack us. Eventually.
Have a taste of my blade.
Though I'm not sure I'd want to be in his shoes. I mean, they seem full of snow and everything. Yeah. Another turn then. And now Ed and Wyeth want some trade action. Well, you are speaking to Lord Oin the Unstoppable, not the Unreasonable, so we might be able to work something out.
This seems very well. What else do you have to suggest?
Your enemies with the High Elves. I think that's a pretty bad idea, actually. Let's get you out of that.
Seems like a most reasonable
Good.
deal. You have
Shall
a
we get some military access going?
This seems well.
There we go.
Fruitful. Farewell.
Firm alliance thus established, we can celebrate our undying friendship. Ha ha ha. Let's see what GundaBAD do. Oh, nothing.
Aye, lord.
Another turn comes, another turn falls, and we have things to do.
My king. Onward.
Captain Barlin,
Aye, noble sire. Marching now.
just moving this way, just moving this way. Oh yes, Sons of the Fallen, always welcome. Catapults, always good. More pulties, more pulties. Eventually, of course, we will have to invade Isengard with nothing but the finest catapults the world has ever known. Hello, Gondor. We can upgrade it into a place of our kind. A place of our people. A place where we find home and fortune. And here in Fenelm, I would say there's pretty good trade already. What happens if we add this? Oh yes, it gets even better. Merchant's Wharf? Yes. Get even better. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll do that. We will do it. Shall we retrain this catapult? Not yet, no. It's pretty practical to have it in this format, actually.
Honor,
Gimli,
my lord.
Aye, sir.
anything you need?
My king. Aye. My king.
Not sure, actually.
My king.
Aye, lord.
But let's bring
Aye,
a
sir.
few of the most experienced legionnaires.
Forward. Aye. Joining.
We march to glory.
Hello, Rakyaborg.
Leading the men with honor, sire.
And we'll see what this Bazog decides to do.
Aye.
You can go into GundaBAD, which is good. That's really good. And if we leave it behind at this stage, I think we'll actually be okay. So we can do like this.
In your
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
My king.
Then these can do like
Aye,
that.
march.
Okay, doesn't help much.
My noble sire. My
We need a
king.
general.
Honor, my lord.
Aye. My king. Move out.
My king.
And this is why I'm thinking that
Aye,
Bifur
my liege.
might want to get
Aye.
involved.
My king.
We'll just wait one turn for the troops to have some rest. We may have to rise up and face these buggers.
We march to battle.
What do they have? Not much, actually. Schmack-de-doo. Goodbye to you.
Victory.
Now good times can resume.
Honor, my lord.
Okay, we'll put Kiri back into Mount GundaBAD.
Aye, sire. Aye.
These guys will go.
Starting with a siege. Aye, sire.
Besiege the place.
Aye, my liege.
Maybe Lorne could actually move out.
My king.
Oh no, actually.
Aye, my liege.
Kiri should move out. And Lorne should go to
We march to
Mount GundaGRAND. Mount...
glory. Aye, noble sire.
No, Mount GundaGRAND. That sounds better, doesn't it? Mount GundaGRAND. Okay.
My king.
Hello there, Gondorian merchant.
Is good with us, noble one.
Okay then.
Fleet ready.
Fleet ready. Hmm.
Honor, my lord. We march to glory. In your name, sire.
Need to be closer to the coast.
We march to glory. Aye, my liege. Aye, noble sire.
But I want to buy another boat, you see.
In your name, sire. Aye, noble sire.
I can't quite make it.
Vigilant
Okay.
watch here. We march to glory.
We'll just take everyone except the catapults out.
Aye.
Oi!
Dropping anchor. Aye, Captain.
You will merge next turn. We'll build up a navy that not even the elves can stop. Okay, maybe they can stop it, but we won't want them to, and that's the key thing here. But I think we've had quite a few nice moments in this episode already. GundaGRAND is ours. DUNLAND is gone. We have expanded to our first settlement west of the Waffle River. Discounting Darbardine, of course. Ah yes, and this navy will have to be dealt with. But, you know, our new Grand Admiral of the Dwarven Navy, Bofor, apparently. He has so many titles, that man. Anyway, he'll be heading up there to say hello to... Who is this? Artagan. Artagan.
Aye.
Artagan the fool. Let's see what's going on here.
Moving quietly.
So the DONEland. Okay. So Ered-Luin. If we could somehow ally with Ered-Luin, then we could sort of get this whole region back on track, I feel. And potentially curb the power of Angmar. Although that is actually already starting to happen. What is this? Military build-up for the elves? Yeah, they're just not translating it into capturing new lands. Okay. So that's a spending plan that won't really go anywhere. We're just increasing the deficit, sire. Increasing the deficit for military spending. Oh well. And on that jolly note, click one of the links to videos up here. Because if you have enjoyed watching this video, I thoroughly hope that you'll also enjoy watching one of those. So let's test that particular little hope. And then, be kind to yourself, be good to those you love. And I will see you soon. Enough with the half-foots already!